Alright guys, welcome to the Monday direction video and attendance video. Uh, First day of distance learning. Hopefully you guys are ready to go. I figure we will start off with something a little bit more simple today. First unit is Rome, one of the more jam-packed units that we have. So we have a lot of stuff to cover. Obviously going to take a little bit more time to do that. So we're just going to start off today with the basics of it. So your assignment today is just this Rome Republic reading guide, because when we're talking about Rome, we basically split it in like two parts. The first part's called the Roman Republic, and then the second part's called the Roman Empire. Now with the Republic, it's very much like Greece, where you're voting in politicians, and there's some weird things about the politicians, like how there's basically two presidents and they take turns every day. That's kind of the beginning of Rome. And then Rome ends up becoming an empire, and the way you become an empire is you just have an emperor. So instead of voting people in, eventually we'll see someone just kind of take over Rome and not really give it back. And that's when it kind of becomes an empire, and that's the big turning point. But today, we're going all the way back to the beginning. So the Roman Republic, you guys can read through this right here, kind of sets things up nice for you. But you'll just read through the reading guide. It's all kind of setting things up. It's mainly explaining a lot about the government. So you'll see the different types of people. You'll get this thing called the 12 tables you'll read about. But a lot of it's going to be looking at the government of Rome. Okay, looking at the Republic, for example. So like people like the consuls, the Senate, a dictator. Know these terms, right? They play a factor later on, and a lot of them are very similar to like American politicians. Like the consul is basically like the president or the king. So you'll be able to kind of make those connections as you go through. So go through it, read it, and then you just got to answer the questions on the back page. Now we always skip number 2, and we always skip number 9. Okay, so there's a million different ways you can turn this in. The most common way is people just kind of setting this up on a Google Doc and then turning it in. So the first thing that you're going to do is all the terms and names. And for this one, just give me like a sentence, just what does it do, or who are they, for example, like with Hannibal. So I kind of set up a mock one here. So this is basically what you turn in. You'd have your terms here. I just jotted down 4. You'll have to do all of them. And then you'll just do the main ideas, 3, 4, and 5, and you'll do the critical thinkings, number 6, 7, and 8. And that's basically it. Obviously, for these ones, it's going to be a little bit more than a sentence, okay? Especially the critical thinking one. That one you need to kind of give a little bit more to get all the points, right? But as always, all the assignments are 10 points, including this one. If you turn this one in late, well, then it's honest. Then you can still get 70% on it if you turn it in late. But I figured most people will turn in the first one on time, and they'll do good work, so they'll most likely get the full points. But that's how we're starting today, guys. Just read through this little reading guide from the book, answer the terms and names, answer the main idea questions, and answer the critical thinking and writing part. But just skip number 2. And skip number 9, and then we're never going to worry about that either. All right, that's basically it, people. Tomorrow we're going to kind of look at Rome's big rival, Carthage, and then on Wednesday we'll start kind of taking notes and start kind of putting pieces together when I'm lecturing. But that's it. This is the assignment today. Pretty simple. Once you're done, just turn it right in here. Again, you could print this off and do it and turn it in. You can answer your questions on a piece of paper, take a picture, and upload it. A million different ways to do it, guys. But that's that. Obviously, make sure to check in and say you're here on the attendance piece, okay? Because that's also important. Hate to be marked unexcused when you're actually here. If you got any questions, obviously email me. You can find my email in the syllabus here and some other rules and gradings and stuff like that if you're interested in the syllabus right here. But that's it, guys. Have a great day, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.